What's going YouTube? Your boy is back with another video tutorial of challenges in which I'm going to be continuing from the previous challenges of object-oriented programming. So let's dive into the challenge straight away. So this one is about understanding the immediately invoked function expression, which is abbreviated as IIFE. Immediately invoked function expression. Okay, what does it say? A common pattern in JavaScript is to execute a function as soon as it is declared. So function and is executing a console here, right? So this is an anonymous function expression that executes right away. Outputs chirp immediately. Yep. Why is it an anonymous function? Because it doesn't have a function name. Cool. So note that the function has no name and is not stored in a variable. Yep. Like I told you earlier on, the two parentheses, which is at the end, which is these two, of the function expression cause it to be immediately executed or invoked. Right, so the purpose of these two parentheses is to immediately execute and invoke the function. Now you might be wondering, well, how can we execute the function immediately? Well, we are about to come into that part now. This pattern is known as immediately invoked function expression. Alright, cool. Or IIFE. So you declare an anonymous function and write whatever you want to do in that function, and if you want this function to be immediately invoked or executed, you would type in parentheses right at the end but before the semicolon. Alright, cool. So rewrite the function make nest, which is this one, and remove is called, so instead it's an anonymous immediately invoked function expression. So all we need to do is that, because we're going to be calling it straight away and invoking it as well, we're going to remove this call for that function, and over here type in I think it's after that function. Yeah, so here we're gonna put parentheses and then a semicolon. Yep, so this is what gonna make it immediately executed and invoked as well. But no, that doesn't sound right. So what I'm gonna do is put this over here. Yes, this should be right now. Cool. So let's run it and see if we pass the test. Nope, we don't. We forgot to remove the name of the function, which is like this. And this one should come at the end. So function, yep, that one there. And then we'll remove the function name there, and then put double parentheses over there. So here we go. So see the difference here? We didn't have to call it separately, as in make nest, for it to execute. As soon as we put these these parentheses and a semicolon, it executed it itself. Alright, So let's move on to the next one. Yay, I got more cowbell. Oh yeah, I'm feeling successful now. Let's go to the next challenge. Oops, no. So this one says use an immediately invoked function expression to create a module. Alright, so now we're going to create a module with IIFE, which is immediately invoked function expression. An immediately invoked function expression is often used to group related functionality into a single object or a module. For example, an earlier challenge defined two mixins. Yep. So that's a glide that that's a glide mixing and that's a fly mixing. Here we define the uh, here we pass the object and define the mixin and then put the function and assign this a function. Alright, same as before. Now we can group these mixins into a module as follows. So let motion module is equal to function and return glide, glide mixin and fly mixin. Okay, so see, everything is the same except that we have we have actually put these both both mixins, as in glide and fly mixin, into this module. How have we done that? By declaring a module called motion module and then putting signing it the IIFE here and then returning both the mixins here. Cool. So and also yeah, cool. So these two parentheses, yep. We have also put these two parentheses there to cause the function to be immediately invoked. Alright, so note that you have an immediately invoked function expression IIFE that returns an object module, yep, which is this one, object motion module. This returns object contains all of the mixing behaviors as properties of the object. Yep. So that's a property of the object and this is a property of the object. Alright. Um, and this returned object contains all of the mixing behaviors as properties of the object. Right. The advantage of a module pattern is that all of the motion behaviors can be packaged into a single object that can then be used by other parts of your code. Here's an example of using it. Motion module and then the glide mixin and then the object doc. So the doc had the glide method can be called on the dock. Alright, so basically what it means that instead of creating two separate immediately invoked function expressions, you can combine all the IIFAs into one module and then use it by just calling it from the motion module, which is this. Alright, and then you also pass in the module, and then the mixin you want to use, as in the immediately invoked function expression you want to use, which in this case is glide mixin, and then the on which objects you want to use. So this is using glide mixin on the dock object from motion module. Alright, so now it says us to create a module named fun module. Right, so we're gonna create a module now. Oops, what's my keyboard? Yeah. So so let fun module. Yep. And then immediately invoked function comes here, anonymous, and then it returns this. So, and what would this function return? The immediately invoked function expressions, which is the is q mixin. Alright, this whole function. So what we're gonna do is in include these functions as in the mixins as a property of the fun module. Alright, so I'm gonna remove the word let and copy and paste the whole mixing in there. Mixing. Yep, cool. So exactly this way. So I'm gonna do. There we go. We don't need that one. So that's the first one done. Alright, and now we need the second one as well. So first one done here, and that can come there, yep. Oops. Okay, and then the second mixin can come over here as a property as well. So remove the word let and include this in the property as a property as well in the fun module. Right, cool. So this the q mixin ends there, right? And now we need to add, yep, the q mixin ends there, and we need to have another property of mixin here. Alright, let me see how am I going wrong in my comments. Oh, so properties. So that's the first property of fun module. That's the second property of the fun module. Right, cool. So everything will remain the same, and that's about it really. I think that's all it says us to do. Anything else? Create a module named fun module to wrap up to two mixins. Is Q mixin and sing mixin. Yep, is Q and sing mixin. We've done that, and fun module should return an object. Okay, so fun module should return an object. So what kind of object should it return? I think there's someone, yeah. So return, what object should it return. Okay, just the object itself. I hope this is the case. If not, we need to see where we went wrong. Alright, we did something wrong here. It's not working. Let me see, where did we go wrong? Let's see what the what is the output saying. So uninspected token at third line, alright, and it's here on the third line. Oh, sorry. Because is cube mixin is a property, so we need to add a colon instead of an assignment operator, and same with the sync mixin as well. Alright, and then we also have to apply the immediately invoked function expression parenthesis right at the end, followed by a semicolon. And now this should work. Alright, let's have a go. Yay! You're a king of the world. Yes, I believe in you guys. You're doing pretty good. Guys, I'm really proud of you. Alright, so let's go on to the next challenge. Right, cool. So looks like the object-oriented programming section has been finished. Many congratulations to you all who have done it so good so far. In the next video, we're gonna be uh, carrying on with the functional programming challenges. Alright, so I'll see you guys in the next video. And now go and write some code. Practice, practice, practice. Have a good day, guys.